A protest that looks like a festival, but carries a warning to the White House. Across America this Saturday, tens of thousands flooded the streets chanting "No Kings." There were costumes, drums, even birthday cakes for Donald Trump. Yet behind the celebration is a serious fear that the presidency is drifting towards something America was founded to reject: monarchy. So, what exactly is the No Kings movement, and why do its supporters say it's about saving democracy itself? Let's break it down. The phrase "No Kings" isn't new. It comes from America's earliest identity, a nation built on the rejection of royal power. But in 2025, those same words have become a modern battle cry, aimed squarely at the Trump administration. Organizers and civil rights groups accuse the president of crossing constitutional lines.
We will not move toward authoritarianism in America. We, the people, will rule.
Using executive power to punish critics, deploy troops to political cities, and centralize authority in ways they call authoritarian behavior. For them, "No Kings" isn't a slogan. It's a warning.
I'm gonna be honest, I was scared to show up today. I was really debating to show up. I was like, should I go or not? The reason I'm here today is because I'm more scared about what will happen if I didn't show up.
But how did a 250-year-old principle suddenly turn into a national street movement? It started quietly last June, on Trump's 79th birthday. A handful of rallies popped up under the hashtag #NoKingsDay. By October, that spark had exploded into 2,500 protests across all 50 states. Crowds rallied over decisions on birthright citizenship, transgender rights, and diversity rollbacks. Then came the deployment of federal troops to Democratic-led cities, and the movement erupted. Protesters say it's no longer about partisan politics, it's about accountability. They claim the administration is trying to build, in their words, a presidency without limits. And here's the twist: not everyone marching was anti-Trump. According to CNN, more than 2,500 rallies and events stretched from Washington, D.C. and New York to Los Angeles, Chicago, and small towns like Easton, Massachusetts. In Washington, nearly 200,000 people gathered near the White House. The scene was equal parts carnival and call to action: music, flags, puppets, and banners reading "No one rules forever."
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're protesting though. I mean, fascism died with Mussolini in 1945, so the fascist party's been gone for a long time. We celebrate No Kings every year on July 4th. We don't have a king. He was democratically elected.
I have so many friends that are immigrants and federal workers that are afraid to be here today. I mean, in America, afraid to stand on the streets and look at the Capitol and express their views. I'm here for them.
Across speeches nationwide, one theme echoed: democracy needs limits. Federal workers talked about pay cuts and being demonized during the government shutdown. Civil rights groups connected the issue to equality and constitutional rights. Organizers described No Kings not as a protest, but as a civic celebration. A reminder that participation itself is patriotic. Marchers danced, sang, and painted their own versions of the American flag. Not in rebellion, they said, but in renewal. But even as chants filled city streets, the White House was already pushing back. President Trump responded in a Fox News interview.
A king. This is not a king. You know, they're referring to me as a king. I'm not a king.
Right.
Republican leaders dismissed the rallies as anti-American theater. House Speaker Mike Johnson claimed they were prolonging the government shutdown. President Trump even shared an AI video responding to the protesters. From coast to coast, No Kings has become a single, unmistakable message that power in America flows upward, from citizens to leaders, and never the other way around. Whether the movement fades or defines the 2025 political season, it's already forced one national conversation about limits, accountability, and the price of democracy itself. Because even in a divided country, there's one principle almost everyone still agrees on: no kings. only people. This is Factually Global, the world explained factually.